All right, I'm live. Hello, hello. Let's check in to see if I'm live. Hi, Facebook user. We're live. Yes, yes, yes. If you can hear me, see me, give me a thumbs up or wave. Let me know you're here. Let me know if you're live. Hello, hello. So I'm using StreamYard, so if I can see you, yeah, give me a thumbs up. Hello, hello. Hi, Kat. Hi, Beatrice. Good to have you ladies on. Thank you for waiting. We had technical difficulty for a little bit. You know how technology is, but I'm glad to have you guys here and welcome. Hi, Hanny. Good to see you. Welcome. Hey, Kyle. Awesome. So you guys can hear me, see me. Great. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get started. We have a lot to cover. So first of all, welcome to day one of the Self Riches Mastery Workshop. So for those of you that don't know who I am, because I know we have some new members that just joined for the workshop. So let me just quickly introduce myself. So my name is Amy Lin, and I am the admin for this group. This group is for entrepreneurs who wanted to develop their mindset. That's why I named it wealthy mindset entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs. Okay, so every week we talk about anything relating to mindset, anything that will help you to increase your positive mindset. And every month I do workshops like these. We talk about ranging from mindset to money to sales, all different things relating to anything that will help you to either grow as a person or to increase your business. Okay, that's what we're here for. So awesome. Hey, Brian, good to see you all. Okay, so welcome. So why don't we jump into it? So first of all, I want to make sure that everybody has downloaded the workbook. Let me know if you have downloaded the workbook. It should be pinned on top of the work inside the group. It should say workbook. So let me know if if you don't have time to print it out, that's okay. Just print it out on a PDF because I'm going to go through it. And and the reason is because it's actually a workshop, meaning that you actually be working as we're going through it, okay? So it's not going to be you listening to me teach and, share. I want you to actually, work on it, okay? Cool. Okay, so Henny says done. So give me a one in the chat. Let me know if you're ready to go. And welcome, welcome. Some people are just jumping on. Just wanted to welcome you to day one of the workshop. We're gonna get to work very quickly. So also for just to let you know to keep all your distractions aside. I know you might be working or things like that. So, but this next hour, I really want to just for you to dedicate this time to work on you. Okay, there's nothing else that's more important than you. Okay, awesome. So I see one's coming in. Thank you, thank you. So we're ready to rock and roll. All right. So first of all, I wanted to just give you an outline of how these 3 days are going to go. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about bringing you some concepts that you may not currently aware. Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay. We're going to dive into the concepts of self. Okay. Hi, hey, Mashi. I hopefully I'm saying that right. Awesome, great to have you here. Okay, so today I'm gonna go into all the concepts about self. Okay, since we're talking about self riches mastery. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna be teaching you how to eliminate, how to get rid of limiting beliefs. Okay, or the inner chatter. Okay. And then day three, I'm going to be talking about a universal law that will help you to take your business or take your personal life to the next level. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go through the workbook. Okay. So I wanted to just share the workbook and Sai, if you can bring up the workbook and for people to look at the screen if you don't have the workbook. Okay. Hey, Alex, good to have you on. So I wanted to start off by this quote, okay? And actually this quote got cut off, okay? So it's not the complete quote. So I'll share this quote with you, and I actually want you to write it down because it's pretty long and it might get confusing, okay? This quote is, it starts off by, I am not who you think I am. Okay, so I want you to write this down. I am not who you think I am. Second part, I am not who I think I am. Okay, so this one got caught off. It didn't show up the whole quote, but that's why I want you to write it down. If you can type in the chat, that would be great too. So it says, I am not who you think I am. That's first one. The second one is, I am not who I think I am. You guys got that? And then the last sentence is, I am who I think you think that I am. Was that confusing? That's why I said it's better to write it down so you can really let it simmer. Okay, I'm going to say that again. I am not who you think I am. Thank you. I am not who you think I am. Yeah, thank you, Sam. I am not who I think I am. That's right. I am who I think you think that I am. Thank you. You got that. Awesome. Yeah, Sarah, good to have you here. We're just getting started. Okay. So I wanted you guys to take some time, pause, and think about the quote that I just said in the chat. What does that mean? Who are you really? Right? Because if I am not who you think I am, and I am not who I think I am who I think that you think that I am. So I'm living in this projection, if you will, of what other people think who I am, right? Any comments? Ahas? I remember the first time when I heard about that, my mind was just like mind blown, right? So who are you really? Who are you really? And that's why we're here today, to discover who you truly are. Okay. So think about that. Okay. You can meditate on that for a long time. And the name of the workshop is called Self Riches Mastery. Okay. And we're going to go into talking about riches. What does that mean? But I wanted to talk about the word mastery. What does the word mastery mean for you guys? Mastery. What is the word mastery? Type in the chat. I'd love to hear from you. We're here to master ourselves. So what does the word mastery mean? When you hear someone, oh, someone is a master at something, or they've mastered in their field. What does that mean? Okay. So Sarah says rich in knowledge. Okay. Yeah, in a certain topic, right? Have knowledge, expertise in an area. Yep. Okay. Means excellent at something. Thank you. A teacher or creator of something. Okay. Very good. We all have different understanding of the word mastery. Right. So you can write this down. I look up the definition of the word mastery, and it means comprehensive knowledge of something, a topic, right, or subject. Comprehensive knowledge. Overcoming yourself. Oh, yes, I love that. Overcoming yourself. Yeah. Guru. Okay. So master is someone who has excellent, okay, knowledge of a topic or a subject. So this is something that I want you to think about it as we're going through the 3-day workshops, okay? How well do you know yourself? How well do you know yourself? Okay? So we're going to go into it, but I wanted just to point that out. Okay, very good. So let's talk about the first question, okay? I want to talk about the difference between riches and wealth, okay? Because sometimes people think riches is just money, right? So the first question I want you guys to think about, okay, if you look at the number 1 question on your workbook is, what does wealth mean to you? What does wealth mean to you? And how is it different from riches? When you say, oh, someone who is wealthy versus someone is rich, what does it mean? And there's no right or wrong answer here, guys. It's just, what does it mean to you? What does wealth mean to you, and what does riches mean to you? I want you to write it down in the workbook and type in the chat. What does wealth and what does riches mean to you? Kat says happiness. Yes, happiness. Yeah, good. What else? Riches and wealth. Okay, abundance, peace, a lot of money. Yeah. Hey, Amy, good to see you. Success. Okay. As a state of being, riches are the simple. Okay. Strength. Love that. Abundance, peace. Yeah. Abundance, peace, and a lot of money. Okay. So you see, it means different things to different people. Okay. Freedom. Hi, Lydia. Good to see you. Freedom, health, prosperity, riches, money. Okay. Very cool. So the word riches, okay, I use that word specifically from this book. Okay, some of you might know, he's my mentor, Bob Proctor. He has this book called You Were Born Rich. Okay, you see this book. Do you agree with this title, You Were Born Rich? Yes, no, maybe? Checking with yourself. You were born rich. Do you believe that? You were born rich. Do you believe you were born rich? Yes, no, maybe? Or you think that someone else was born rich, not you? Ask yourself that question. Do you believe that you were born rich? Yes? Okay. Maisha says yes. Good. Okay. I believe we were all born rich. Very good. Yeah, like Lolly, yes. Okay. Okay, we were all born rich. Why? Can anyone tell me why? So everyone says yes. You see, everybody says yes. Everybody agrees. Why do you say that? Why do you think we were all born rich? All right, everybody agrees. So why? Can anyone tell me? Okay. Sarah says we all have the tools within us to succeed. Yes? Yes, absolutely. We all do, right? It's within us. It's not outside. It's not circumstances. It's not other people. It's not the government. For sure, not the government. It's not your parents. It's not anybody. It's not your bosses or, whoever. Yeah. Life itself is a gift. We can do anything we want, be whoever we want. Yep. That's right, right? That's what we were told. Okay. Very good. So the reason why Bob said that is because we're all given the power of the mind to create. What do we create with? We create with our mind, right? So we have this powerful tool called our mind that we can create from. We can create anything. We just need to learn how to tap into it. Okay? Awesome. Yeah. So let's take a look at the question number 2. Let's talk about wealth. Okay? So there are 3 types of wealth, especially, you're in this group called Wealthy Mindset for Entrepreneurs. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the word wealth, okay? And you want to write this down. There are 3 forms, 3 aspects of wealth, okay? A lot of people say a lot of good answers, right? Health, freedom, money, okay? So there are 3 types of wealth. Number 1 is material wealth. So money is one form of wealth for sure. Material things, your cars, your homes, your vacations, okay, material things. That's one type. The second type of wealth is intellectual, right? Like I said, the mind. Your mind is your most important asset. You guys all agree? Your mind is the most important asset, right? It's your intellectual property. So intellectual wealth. Number 3 is your spiritual wealth, spirituality. Okay? Spirituality, the essence of who you are. And that's what we're going to be talking about this whole 3-day workshop. The essence of who you are. Okay? Not who you think you are, but the true essence of who you are. Okay? So have an open mind. I'm going to share with you some concepts that you may have heard or may have never heard before. Okay? So have an open mind. Okay? Good. So now we're going to go into step 3. Okay, there are 3 steps. We're going to start digging into the riches that's within you already. Okay, 3 steps. That's why I broke it down to day 1, day 2, and day 3. Okay, today it's all about awareness. So put that down. You can write it in the chat. Number 1, step 1 is awareness. I call it the 3 A's. Okay, that starts with awareness. You gotta become aware of something that you currently are not aware, right? Yeah, awareness is first. You cannot change something if you're not aware of it, right? How could you, right? Yep. Yes, awareness. Yeah. Well, Sarah, by being here, you're gonna raise your level of awareness, okay? Just by being here today. So awesome for being here. And you want to write this down next to awareness. Your level of awareness determines how much money you earn. Your level of awareness determines how much money you earn. Okay. The only reason you're earning the amount of money you're earning is because you don't know how to earn more, right? For example, right now, let's just say, 1 year, your yearly salary, you're earning 6 figure. Okay. That's just easy to measure. You're earning 100K a year. Okay. The only reason why, and get honest with yourself, the only reason why you're earning 100K a year and not 100K a month is because you're not aware on how to earn 100K a month. Yes or no? Let me know in the chat. We're just going to talk about money, right? Money is just easy to relate to. You can talk about health, relationships, and everything, but we're going to talk about money. Okay. The only reason why you're earning the amount of money you're earning right now is because you don't know you're not aware of currently how to earn more. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, good. Absolutely, right? Because if you were aware, you would have start earning that already. Yes? Okay, good. Good. So the whole idea is to become aware on how to go to that level. Okay, yes? Okay, makes sense. Okay, good. So awareness is number one. Okay, what's number two? You want to write this down? The second A is alignment. Write that down. Alignment. What is alignment? Alignment is the congruency between you and yourself. Okay, that's the first thing. We got to get congruent with what you say you want and then the actions that you're taking. Right? So maybe some of you is like, oh, I want to have a six pack, right? I want to have summer is coming up. I want to have six pack. I want to have a toned, shredded body. And then yet your action is like not going to the gym and eating junk food, right? Not exercising at all, not drinking enough water. You yourself is out of alignment. How would you be able to get the result you want? You won't. Okay, so aligning yourself is number one. And then after aligning yourself, we got to align yourself with the universe. Okay, so there are two parts to alignment. Aligning you with you, and then aligning yourself with the laws of the universe. Because whether you know or not, whether you're aware or not, you are always co-creating. Did you guys know that? You're always co-creating with the universe. You are the creator, yes, but you're co-creating with the universe. Okay, think about this. You guys are on this call is not by accident. You know how many things that have to happen for you guys to be on the call right now? A lot of people register for the event, but they're not here. Why? Right? So it's a co-creation with the universe. Okay, we're going to talk about that tomorrow. The number three, the third A that I want you to write down is attraction. People love the word attraction, right? So that's number three. The third A, attraction. Write that down. Those are the three steps we're going to be talking about. Okay? Awareness, alignment, and attraction. Very good. So let me ask you this question. Number four, the question is, what is the first step to change? Can anyone tell me? If you're paying attention to me just now, what's the answer for number four? Can anyone tell me? What is the first step to change? If you want to change your results, right? If you're not getting to the results you want, what's the first step? Thank you. Let's see who wrote that. The names. Maisha. Awesome. Okay. Awareness. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Good. You guys are listening. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Sam. And thank you, Ollie. Kat. Awareness. Beautiful. Okay. Awareness is always the first step. Okay. So let's go into it. Number five, who am I? Who am I? Who are you? Who are you? Can you tell me? Who are you? That's a loaded question. I think Sam last week, during our call, she asked me, so who am I? Right? Ooh, I see some answers coming in. Amy says, I'm an extension of God. Ooh, do you see that? That's her level of awareness. That's where she's at. Okay, based on what she's sharing. And Cass says consciousness. Yeah, yeah. What does that mean? Right? Ooh, cosmic energy, Maisha. I love it. What does that mean? Okay, so conceptually, you can all say that. You can all say that. But what does that really mean? That's my second question to you. What does that mean? What does that mean that you're cosmic energy, Maisha? What does that mean, Amy, that you're extension of God? What does that mean, Kat, your consciousness? What does that mean? Can anyone tell me? You can ask yourself that question forever for your lifetime. Who am I? Right? That's a question that everybody wants to understand more of. Ooh, okay. I'm infinite. Who said that? Ah, Kyle, I'm infinite. I'm infinite. Fluid. Oh, okay. Fluid. So that means you can change, right? According to what you want. No limit, infinite power. I'm connected to the universe, unlimited, filled with possibilities. Love that, right? I am unlimited, filled with possibilities. That's what infinite is. Yeah? You can have whatever you want, Kyle. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. Isn't that a great belief, guys? Isn't that a great belief? Wow, look at Brian, so deep. I think I'm flesh, bones, chemistry, electricity, accumulation of all your ancestries and perception of all that. That's deep, huh? Yeah, Sam. You are in the process of finding out who you truly are. You are. You are. You're definitely exploring that. Okay. So whatever you wrote down on there, okay, on question number 5, I want you guys to go into question number 6. Whatever you wrote down, okay? So whatever you wrote down, that's a belief, right? The belief you have. Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Let me ask you. Yeah, awesome. Maisha, welcome. We talk everything really deep here, okay? Where else can you go if we're not going deep? We're very, very deep, okay? We're not, talking things on the surface. We're really going deep, okay? Yep. So number 6, where did your beliefs come from? Yeah, parents, for sure. What else? Where else did your beliefs come from? Your parents? Where else did your beliefs come from? School? Yes. Yep. Past experiences? Absolutely. Past experiences. Yep. Yep. Ah, Hanny said, from the journey I've had so far, from the people you spend your time with. Ah, yep, yep, yep. So do you guys see everything in common? Do you guys see, are you guys catching it? Your beliefs are from outside external things, yes? Majority of them. Majority of them. Okay, some you created through your past experiences. Okay, so let's take a look at it. If your beliefs, okay, so I'm going to say this and I wanted to ask you guys, who here disagrees with that your beliefs create your realities? Anybody disagree with the saying that your beliefs create your realities? Whatever you believe is true in your own reality. Okay, whether if it's true for other people, but it's true for you. Everybody agrees that your beliefs create your realities? Everybody agrees? Okay, I'm assuming everybody agrees. Okay. So if you agree with that question, then the next question that you want to ask yourself is, are all your beliefs 100% accurate? Are all your beliefs 100% accurate? No. No. Your beliefs are not 100% accurate, but yet they're creating your realities. Right? Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. It says no. Not all your beliefs are 100% accurate, but they're creating your realities. Did you know that? Yeah. You can change that, right? So if they're not 100% accurate and yet you're living them, those are creating your results. So do you guys see how important it is to start changing your beliefs? Yes? Definitely not. Do you see how important it is to examine your beliefs and then change them if they're not serving you? Yes? How do you know? Okay, so I get asked this question a lot. Amy, how do you know if my beliefs are serving me or not? Do you guys know? How do you know if my beliefs are serving me or not? Can anyone tell me? Because there are some beliefs that are serving you. There are some beliefs that are serving you. Okay. Yes, result. Who said that? Amy. Yes. Just look at your results. How are your results in terms of an aspect of money, right? Financially. What about your results? You're in with relationship in regards to relationship, whether that's personal relationship, romantic relationship, business relationship. What about your results in aspects of health? Right? Yep. Look at the results you're getting. Kyle said the one that makes you feel good. The one that makes you feel good. So if you're not getting the results you want, do not feel bad. Okay. Don't beat yourself up. Okay. Just look at it objectively. Okay. No emotion and just say, okay, this is where I want to work on. Okay. And this is what I want to tell everyone here is that do not beat yourself up. Okay. Do not say, oh, I should have done better. Don't do that. Okay. Do not beat yourself up, but just know that we can always get better. Yes. Better is a good word. I want you guys to write it down. Better, like on top of your, worksheet or notes. Better. As long as you're better than who you were yesterday, a success. Okay? Better is a good word. Not better than anyone else, but better than who you were yesterday. Okay? That's a success. Cool? Better. Better is a good word. Okay? Awesome. And that's the reason you guys are on this workshop, right? Is to better yourself. Why else would you be here? Right? I know you could be doing all the other things, right? But you're here because you want to better yourself. That's why you're here. Okay. So with that, I want to go into number 9. Comfort zone equals what? Can anyone tell me? I've mentioned about this before. What is comfort zone? Couple weeks ago, actually, I posted a image, right? There's the growth zone, there's the comfort zone, there's the yeah. Yep, Sam, don't beat yourself up. And I'm going to talk about what happens when you beat yourself up. Okay? When you beat yourself up, you're actually chipping away your self-image. I'm going to talk about self-image coming up. Okay? Stagnation, yes. Danger zone, that's right. Yep. Comfort zone equals no change. Yep. Equals danger. Okay. Literally danger. So B, danger zone. Comfort zone is danger zone because you're not growing. Right? You're comfortable. Why would you want to step out and do something different? You're comfortable, right? Whether that's income, some people, on the call, maybe you have a very comfortable life. And it's like, why do I need to change? People don't want to change. Okay. And that's where it's dangerous. Okay, because either you're growing or you're dying, right? Think about this. Either you're growing, you're dying. Okay, so I know for you guys to be on the call, I know you guys want to grow. Okay. So now I want you to rate yourself number 9, and you can intuitively, okay? Don't overthink this. I know a lot of people like overthink it. Don't overthink it. If I ask you this question, how well do you know you from the scale from 1 to 10? Type in the chat quickly. How well do you know you? 1 to 10, 10 being the highest. Okay, don't overthink it. Just like whatever comes out intuitively, like there's a number that comes up. Just type in the chat. How well do you know you? 9? Beatrice. Oh, 9. Wow. That's really high. Really high. Yep. So much to learn and grow. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Marianne. Good to see you. Alice says 7. 7. Okay. Okay, good. We'll have a different range of things. Kyle, that number that you had, I don't remember what number you had last time, but 7.768. Isn't he funny? Oh, Kyle. Oh, I want you guys to meet Kyle tomorrow. He's actually the special guest for tomorrow's call. So I would love for you guys to meet Kyle. He's a funny guy. Can you tell? He's a funny guy. Okay, Kat, you don't know what you don't know. So number 5, I like that. I like that. Being always being humble, right? Because there's something you don't know, right? Exactly. Okay. So I can guarantee you, whatever number you wrote down, I can guarantee you by the end of third day, the number is gonna go up. I can guarantee you, because I'm gonna share with you something that you weren't aware of. Okay, I can guarantee you that. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue. Okay, now let's talk about the concepts of self, the different concepts of self, because a lot of times you hear people talk about, you know, the word self, but you really don't understand it. So I really want to help you guys to create some clarity. Okay, so the first one we're going to go through is called self-love. Self-love. What is self-love? Self-love, self-care. What is it? And how important it is, self-love. How important is self-love when it comes to the results you want in your life? You guys know? I think self-love is underrated. I truly think that. Although more and more people are starting to talk about how important self-love is, which is great. Okay, because it's underrated. It is so important. Yes, Sarah, it is so important. Especially working for yourself. Yes, right? As entrepreneurs. I mean, it is just so important. Why? Why is it so important? Why do you guys think self-love is so important? It is the most important. Yes. Self-love is so necessary. Yes. So necessary. Because think about this. What's the most important thing in your life, in your business? Can anyone tell me? What's the one thing that's most important in your life, as well in your business, in your family, in your community? Yeah, I love that because love is who we are. Yeah. What is the most important thing in your life, in your business, in your family, in your, you know, community? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Hanny says, definitely, you have so many obligations towards other people, right? You're getting pulled from different directions, right? We all have obligations, yeah? But this is what happens when you're giving, 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 and you yourself is empty, right? You've all heard the saying, you give from an empty cup. You have nothing to give. You can't give something you don't have. Yes, exactly. You can give so much more when you are come from love. Yes. And that starts with self-love. Beautiful. Yeah, Alice, exactly. You need to feel happy and good so you can serve others. Right. Right. So the most important thing, thank you, Sam, it's you. It's you, it's you, it's you. You want to have better results, right? You got to focus on you. So self-love. So I want to talk about self-love in two parts is I want you all to write this down. What I mentioned earlier is that you want to be tough on yourself, be tough, meaning discipline yourself, right? Have high standards, have set up boundaries with others, okay? Be tough with yourself. Like your time is the most important. Even though people want to, take all your time and energy, you are the most important. But don't be hard on yourself, right? Like I said earlier, don't be hard on yourself. So be tough, not be hard. Huge difference. Okay. And today, want to give you this assignment. Today, I want you to do something for yourself, self-love. Okay, it should be an everyday thing. Whatever you want to do. Maybe just go out for a walk. Go to nature, exercise, listen to music. Just be by yourself and do something you love to do. Okay, that's self-love. Good? All right, we have 4 more, so I gotta hurry up. Self-worth. Ooh, a big topic. Self-worth. What does the word self-worth mean for you? Self-worth. Can anyone tell me? What is the word self-worth? Not net worth. Okay, I'm not talking about how much asset you have, net worth. I'm talking about self-worth. What is self-worth? When you said worth, something is worth something, what does that mean? Price tag. Who said that? Lolly, yeah, not to put a price tag on yourself. Know that you're worth more than you think. Yes, yes, yes. All right. How much do I value yourself? That's right, Sam. So self-worth, write this down. How much do you value yourself? Yep, the value you put on yourself. Yes. Self-worth. What's the value you put on yourself? Yep, that's right. Yep, perceive value. How you value yourself. Yep. So this is the question I want you to ask yourself. How much do you value yourself? How much do you value yourself? Your self-worth. Okay, so for those of you who are givers, right? Who loves to serve people. Like I'm just serving my community, serving my clients, serving my family, right? And I put myself last. Okay, for example. Okay. How much value do you put on you? How much are you worth? Your self-worth controls the receiving part. Write that down. Your self-worth controls what comes in to you, right? It controls what comes in. So, for example, if someone gives you like a bottle of water, right? Or someone gives you a gift for your birthday, right? Are you the type that says, "Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. No, thank you." Right? Or are you willing to receive? Which one are you? When universe wants to give you something, right? Through a different person, right? Are you the type that says, no, like I don't need help. I don't, like you just reject it? Or are you the one who's open to receiving? Just like the sun, right? Like the trees, the flowers, right? They're just standing there receiving from the sun, right? They're not hiding and saying, no, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. No, thank you. So if we all think, right, everybody agrees that we're infinite potential, we have infinite within us, then how do you value yourself? How do you put a value on something that's infinite? Yeah, Lydia. Yeah. Would you like to change that? Because that has a lot to do with the receiving of what comes into you. Okay. We're so programmed to think that to give, right? So there's nothing wrong with giving, but did anyone teach you to give it to yourself first? Right? Did anyone tell you to give yourself first? Everybody tells you give to others. Sure, but you got to give to yourself first. Yeah. Okay, honey. Would you like to change that? Think about this. If you undervalue you, if you undermining you, what are you telling to the universe? Right? If you undermining your own worth, what are you telling to the universe? Okay, so self-worth is huge. Huge. Okay. Next one, self-esteem and self-confidence. Okay, so those two, a lot of people think it's similar, but they're very different. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yep, that you're not worthy. Yep. So how you treat yourself is what you're showing up to the universe, right? If you treat yourself, if you value your time, if you actually get paid for what you're worth, okay, this is a big one for a lot of entrepreneurs out there. Are you getting paid for what you're worth? And I'm not just talking about time. Are you getting paid for your services, for what you're worth? Okay, and it has nothing to do with time. Okay, are you getting paid for what you're worth? Write that down. Ask yourself that. If you, the essence of who you are is infinite, okay, infinite, and you can't put a value on there, then are you getting paid for what you're worth? It all comes down to how much you value yourself, right? Okay, so a few of you, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for being honest, right? We're here to really change and shift, right? It's not always comfortable, right? So thank you for your honesties. Yeah. Okay. So next question I want to ask you guys, would you like to change that? And it's not about experiences, Sarah. It's not about that, actually. A lot of people think that, oh, I'm not getting paid for what I'm worth because my experiences, right? Oh, I've only have this experience in this field for a year or two. And I can tell you, it has nothing to do with years of experiences. Nothing. It comes down to your mindset first. Do you have to have the skills? Of course. But it's not the experiences that would justify your worth. It's if you think you're worthy, and that's it. Yeah, that's why we're here. Yes, Annie. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so really think about that. It's not the experiences. That's a belief in itself, right? Because you hear people talk about, oh, I've been in the whatever industry for 10 years, 20 years. So what? They're entitled to how much they're worth? No, absolutely not. Right? Especially in this new generation of people. It's not about experiences. Okay. It's about what you think you're worthy of. That's it. Okay. We're moving to self-esteem and self-confidence. Okay. So self-esteem, you could write this down. Self-esteem is how you feel about yourself, what you think about yourself, and how you feel. And if you judge yourself. Self-esteem is how you feel, okay, about yourself. And if you judge yourself, and we all do, right? Let's get honest. We all do. We judge others, we judge ourselves. Right? So we got to stop doing that, being so critical to ourselves. That's not good for our self-esteem. Okay, beating ourselves up, right? That doesn't help anybody. Okay, remember, be tough, not be hard. Okay, good. What about self-confidence? What's self-confidence? What's self-confidence? What's your understanding of self-confidence? Mm. Feeling comfortable in your own skin. Okay, self-confidence. Okay, your self-confidence. Yes, yes, that's right, Hanny. Is the ability to trust yourself. Yes, thank you. It's the ability to trust oneself, your belief in yourself. Yep. How much trust do you have in yourself? So the word comes from the Latin word fee, defer. That comes from the word fee, defer, is means that trust, to trust oneself. The ability to do something, yeah, a certain task. Yep. Okay. So think about this. If you don't have self-confidence, okay, I know everybody, you should all have a goal that you're working towards, right? If you don't have much confidence in yourself, what's the possibility that you're going to reach the goal? If you don't have self-confidence in yourself, how likely is it that you're going to achieve the goal? Let me ask you guys this question. If you don't have confidence in yourself, like you don't think you're capable, how likely are you going to achieve the goal? 0. Not likely, right? Not likely. So how do you build up self-confidence? How do you build up some confidence? Anyone knows? Anyone knows? I mean, I think everybody could boost the self-confidence. How do you increase your self-confidence? Not by doing, okay? This is the thing that I want to share. It's not by doing, not for you to go out and do things. That will help for sure to get you some wins, right? If you're a salesperson, if you have a deal, if you're closing sales, if you get client, that will help you for sure. But nothing outside of you, inside. Ooh, Maisha says, I do affirmations. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Visualization and affirmations. Yep. You do auto suggestion. Auto suggestion. Giving yourself a command and then do it over and over again. Yeah, Kath, shadow work. Shadow work can definitely help for sure, but then we cannot stay in there for too long, right? Because that's the energy that's in. So we go in there, we take a look, we clear out whatever needs to clear out, and then we go into the positive side of what you want it to be. We raise your vibration. Okay, so I will talk a little bit about shadow work tomorrow when we talk about alignment. Yeah, it's huge. Yes, you need to definitely look into shadow work. So for those of you that don't know what shadow work is your limiting beliefs or things that are emotions, traumas that held you in the past. Okay, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow when I talk about alignment. Okay, but in order to feel confident, you just tell yourself, I'm confident. Just tell yourself, I am confident. Right? I know it sounds easy. Okay. Yeah. Rather than beating yourself up, like, oh, I should have done that. I could have done that. Oh, I'm so stupid. Right? Who's done that before? Who's done that before? Right? Who telling yourself like, oh, I'm so dumb and I'm not that smart. Right? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so instead of saying that, or for people that have kids, right? So for people that are on the call that have kids, whatever you tell your kids is like whatever you tell yourself, right? Would you tell a kid that you're stupid? Or would you tell them that you're bright, you're smart, you can do anything, right? I think you'll probably say that. So say the same thing to others as if you would say it to yourself. Yeah. Okay, just say you're confident. I'm confident. I'm a confident, whatever industry you're in. Okay, I'm a confident salesperson. I'm confident in my business. I'm confident in doing this and that. Okay, that leads us to self-image. Okay, so self-image is actually the concept that encompasses all these different concepts of self. So imagine self-image is like here. Okay, self-image, and there's self-esteem, self-confidence, self-esteem, self-worth, self-love. Okay, so self-image is the big one. Okay, so what a self-image is then? Self-image is how the image that you hold of yourself unconsciously. Write that down. Self-image is the image that you hold of yourself that you are unaware of. You're not aware. Okay? It's an image that's in your subconscious mind. Okay? But what's interesting though is that there's actually two self-images. You actually have an image that you portray to the outside world. Okay? Portray to the outside world. Some people call it like a front, right? Oh, you put up a front. So on the outside, you can seem very, what do you call that? Very social, right? Very outgoing. But then there's an image of you that's inside that's very what, shy, reserved, for example, right? So you actually have two self-images. One you portray to the outside world. One you really, how you see yourself. No one else sees but you. Okay. So is the one how you see and feel about yourself is the one that's controlling your results, not the external one. External is kind of like a mask, if you will, that you put on. But it's really how you feel about your inside that's really changing your results. Okay. I know we're at the top of the hour, so I want to just leave you guys with this. I want you to ask yourself this question. If you're not getting the results you want, or if you are already exceeding, great. Do you want to improve, right? Because I mentioned earlier, you can always get better. Okay. So then if the answer is yes, the question is then, are you willing to change? And this is the commitment that I want to ask everybody. Are you willing to change? To be better? To go to the next level, wherever you're at? So type in the chat. I'll end with this. Are you willing to change? Change what? Change yourself. Okay, not changing other people. We're not here changing other people. It's hard enough to change yourself. Okay, mind changing other people. Change yourself. Are you willing to change? Yes. Awesome. For sure. Okay. Yes. Okay. It's not easy. Okay. Just so you know, changing yourself is not easy. So everybody that says yes, everybody has to show up tomorrow because tomorrow I'm going to show you how to change. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna take everybody be accountable. Okay, you're willing to change, then I'll take you. I'll keep you accountable for tomorrow. I'm gonna go into how to change. Okay, willingness is number one. You got to be willing, right? If you're not willing, then I can't force you to be here tomorrow. But if you're willing, then tomorrow we can work on it. Cool? Yep. Awesome. Great. So with that, thank you guys for being here today for day one. Hopefully you walk away with lots of things, lots to think about, okay? But most importantly, to implement, okay? Today, I want you to do something to give love to yourself, okay? That's something I want you to implement that. And then I'll see you tomorrow, okay? We're going to go into how to change, okay, for the better. All right? Okay, thank you guys. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye-bye.